The cameras captured the moment when an orangutan gave birth for the first time. However, what she did next left everyone astonished. Giving birth is a complex and difficult process. For Dana, a Sumatran orangutan, it has been a challenging journey throughout her adult life. However, in 2013, her story took a miraculous turn. The news of Dana's pregnancy at age 25 spread through the Durrell Wildlife Park in Jersey like wildfire, filling the air with joy and cautious anticipation. This anticipation was rooted in the fact that this wasn't Dana's first pregnancy. Regrettably, her previous pregnancy had ended in tragedy. In 2009, Dana attempted to give birth to another baby, but a series of complications marred it. Among these complications, the most heart-wrenching was the loss of her baby, who was stillborn. So, while the park celebrated the prospect of a new life, there was an underlying sense of concern for both Dana and her unborn baby. Dana's second pregnancy unfolding story was marked by hope, apprehension, and the shared determination to support her through this challenging journey. The unfortunate orangutan faced severe health complications from the unsuccessful pregnancy. After this heart-rending birth, veterinarians thoroughly examined Dana to pinpoint the underlying issues. During their assessment, they made a distressing discovery. The failed pregnancy had left Dana with compromised fallopian tubes. This condition possessed a serious threat to her potential as a future mother. This meant she could potentially face infertility for the remainder of her life. Upon receiving this disheartening news, the park keepers understood the situation's urgency. Time was of the essence if they wanted to preserve Dana's chance at conceiving again. Their mission extended beyond the desire to grant this remarkable animal the opportunity to embrace motherhood. It held significant importance for the park's breeding program. Dana was a vital participant in an initiative aimed at bolstering the population of Sumatran orangutans worldwide. Neil McLaughlin, the esteemed head obstetrician from Jersey General Hospital, was summoned by the Durrell keepers with a critical mission: to explore any possible avenues for salvaging the young orangutan's fallopian tubes. Driven by his exceptional medical expertise, Dr. Neil embarked on a challenging endeavor to grant Dana a second chance at motherhood. Fortunately, Dr. Neil's remarkable skills and dedication gave Dana's fallopian tubes a new lease on life. This medical triumph allowed the 28-year-old female orangutan, Dana, and her male partner, 28-year-old Dagu, to defy all odds and conceive again, a feat that was nothing short of a miracle, considering Dana's complicated medical history. Despite Dr. Neil's intervention, the journey was far from guaranteed. The team remained on edge as they monitored Dana's progress throughout her pregnancy, determined to avoid repeating the previous tragic experience. Dr. Neil continued to provide unwavering support, frequently visiting the orangutan and collaborating closely with the Durrell staff to ensure Dana received the best possible care, utilizing expertly trained behavior techniques. The staff and Dr. Neil conducted thorough ultrasound scans of Dana's developing infant within her womb, ensuring it was progressing healthily. This collaborative effort enabled crucial discussions that paved the way for the wildlife park to have the highest likelihood of a robust mother and a full-term baby. Then, in June 2013, the much-anticipated moment finally arrived. Dana went into labor. Before this, the wildlife park had meticulously planned to document the birth, marking the first instance of such an event being captured on camera. They strategically positioned cameras throughout the orangutan's enclosure in preparation. As Dana's due date approached, an expert medical team stood by, ready to assist Dana if needed. All that remained was a patient wait. At approximately 12:45 p.m., the female orangutan alone delivered a precious baby girl. The cameras skillfully preserved this awe-inspiring moment on film, immortalizing the extraordinary event for posterity. In the video footage, Dana displayed remarkable patience and maternal instinct as she perched herself steadily, awaiting the moment her baby would enter the world. Dana instinctively lowered her arms as the newborn's head crowned, ensuring a safe catch to prevent the infant from falling to the floor or, even more perilously, off the perch she had chosen for herself. Dana wasted no time fulfilling her newfound parental responsibilities in those initial moments as a first-time mother. Gently, she cradled her baby daughter close to her chest and tenderly brought the infant up to her face. There, she began cleaning her newborn. a vital ritual in the wild to ensure the baby's well-being and ability to breathe. While humans may be accustomed to nurses taking on this role after birth, in the wild, it falls entirely to the mother. Dana seemed to be a natural at this, executing the cleaning process with utmost care and expertise. As Dana continued her meticulous attentiveness to her new baby, the tiny orangutan began exhibiting more life signs. She wriggled and emitted tiny screeches, unmistakably expressing her discontent at being disturbed after her time wrapped in her mother's womb. This evolving scene vividly captured the essence of a new life's emergence and the innate bond between mother and baby in the wild. In the video, an overwhelming chorus of screeches echoed in the background. These were the cries of Dagu, the baby orangutan's father, who was reacting with sheer emotion to the birth of his daughter. After gently cleaning her newborn a bit more, Dana, the mother orangutan, displayed an astonishing act of motherly love. With a tender touch, she tucked her precious daughter into her chest, using one strong arm to cradle her close. However, what she did next left everyone astonished. Dana moved gracefully towards the area where some staff members stood, observing this enchanting and heartwarming moment. Her demeanor resembled an immensely proud mother, eager to introduce her newborn. Dana generously allowed the staff to look closely at her offspring, as if she couldn't contain her joy in finally having an infant to care for. In the video, one of the keepers could be heard expressing their amazement, exclaiming, "This is amazing! She's coming to show us the baby! This is fantastic!" The genuine marvel and excitement in their voice were palpable. In a statement issued by the wildlife park, Gordon Hunt, the deputy head of mammals, shared his profound emotions. He had been present during Dana's heartbreaking loss of her first baby, an experience that nearly cost Dana her life due to complications. Gordon expressed his overwhelming joy at witnessing Dana's current state of health, even if she appeared a bit tired, alongside her equally healthy newborn. Being there for the birth was a truly extraordinary, once-in-a-lifetime moment, especially considering Dana's turbulent history. The entire staff at the park shared in this joyous occasion and committed to monitoring Dana and her precious offspring from a respectful distance. Their collective goal is to ensure both mother and baby have every opportunity to thrive in their natural habitat. Coming together as a team, the park staff faced the delightful challenge of choosing a name for the newest addition to their orangutan family. Gordon noted that this task wasn't easy, as they received hundreds of name suggestions, some raising eyebrows, while others struck a chord. After careful deliberation, they settled on Kia Jaiban, affectionately referred to as Ki for short. Her name, meaning miracle in Indonesian, perfectly encapsulates the extraordinary nature of her birth. Many believed it was an event that couldn't transpire, given her mother's prior health struggles. While the arrival of a new baby is always a cause for celebration for any mother, regardless of species, this particular birth held immense significance for Durrell Wildlife Park. The organization is deeply committed to safeguarding endangered species from the brink of extinction, both through charitable initiatives and their vital breeding programs. Dana and her newborn were integral parts of these efforts. As a critically endangered Sumatran orangutan species member, Dana's daughter represented a beacon of hope for the park's conservation mission. Furthermore, the park recognized the value of the incredible video capturing Dana's birth. It served as a powerful tool for public education, shedding light on the beauty and significance of these magnificent creatures and emphasizing the urgent need for their protection. What do you think of this incredible story? Let us know in the comments section below. See you next time. Bye for now.